Good cop, bad cop, good cop. Kind-hearted California cops raised $45,000 to give teen a better future. The Benecia, California Police Department is being hailed for its kindness after helping to raise nearly $45,000 to help out a hardworking teen. 4 months ago, Jourdan Duncan was down on his luck. His vehicle broke down, meaning he had to trek 5 hours daily to and from work. Benecia PD officer Kirk Keffer spotted Duncan one night and asked him what was going on. Duncan told him about his car and how he was walking to work and trying to pay for car repairs and college. Inspired by the 18-year-old's work ethic, Keffer went to his local officers association to see if they could help. And help out they did. They got him a cool new bike to help with his commute to work. They also set up a GoFundMe page to help with Jourdan's future, and it's received some $45,000 in donations from across the U.S. Because of that, Jourdan was able to get a new car and now drives to work. And that's not all. Jourdan is reportedly now studying to be a California Highway Patrol officer. So who knows? Maybe one day he can do the same for someone else down on their luck.
YouTube's ad policies are killing creators, but you can help. Be a hero at patreon.com/TomoNews.
Random acts of kindness make the world a better place.
Hooters waiter donates kidney to longtime patron. A Hooters waitress gave the gift of life to a longtime customer by donating her kidney out of the kindness of her heart Friday morning in Georgia. The successful surgery started out at a Hooters in Roswell when a regular of 10 years, Don Thomas, was made an offer he couldn't refuse. Marina Villarreal had only been working a short time at the restaurant chain, but when she found out that Thomas was losing both his kidneys to cancer, she felt a higher calling to help. Having lost her own grandmother recently to kidney failure, Villarreal, out of the goodness of her own heart, decided to see if her kidneys was a match for a loyal customer she barely knew. Her young kidney was in fact a perfect match for the Vietnam veteran, and she decided to go through with the transplant in hopes that others will donate their organs to people in need. We here at Tomo think Hooters should give Mariana the Employee of the Year award. Don't you guys agree?
Student lets special needs man hold his hand on the bus. A photo of a college student in Ontario, Canada, who let a stranger with special needs hold his hand on the bus has since gone viral. Godfrey Kudo was on his way home from a burrito place downtown when he got onto a packed bus, and a man sitting close to the front wanted a handshake. "He kept holding my hand," Kudo said. "I thought I was getting pranked at first, but he just needed comfort." Over the half-hour bus ride, Kudo said Robert held his hand, leaned on him, hugged him, and also kissed his hands during the ride. "I just allowed it. Like, what am I gonna do?" Kudo said. "Sometimes, you just have to be selfless and put someone else's need above yours." Someone from Robert's family got in touch with Kudo through Facebook and thanked him for being there for his uncle. They told him Robert suffered from cerebral palsy and was deaf.
High school gym teacher donates kidney to sick student. An 18-year-old returned to her Detroit high school on Tuesday with a brand new kidney, courtesy of, quite possibly, the very greatest teacher ever. Senior AJ Booth had spent the last 4 years leaving school early 3 days a week in order to undergo weekly dialysis treatments. She documented her experience in a book entitled My Dialysis Journey. Last May, her gym teacher Nadira Muhammad overheard Booth talking about the book and asked if she could read it. After learning about Booth's story, Muhammad checked to see if she would make a good match for a possible kidney donation. Despite facing a 2 to 3% risk of dying, Muhammad selflessly sacrificed her own health and made the decision to give one of her kidneys to her student. This past December, surgeons at the Henry Ford Hospital removed Muhammad's kidney and placed it in a cooler. Before transferring the organ to a children's hospital 3 miles away, where Booth was being prepped. The donor kidney was then placed in Booth's lower abdomen and connected to her iliac artery and vein. Surgeons then connected her ureter to her bladder. The operation was a success, and students jubilantly welcomed the pair back to Westside Academy this past week with a red carpet, appropriately placed in the gym, and tons of confetti. Booth still has to take 20 pills a day to make sure her body doesn't reject the new organ, but says she can't thank her teacher enough for her life-changing act of kindness.
Say no to safe spaces on YouTube. Support Tomo News at patreon.com/TomoNews.
Kindness by Texas teenagers lights up homeless man's eyes. See that fly-looking dude all smiles and rocking that very bright orange hoodie? His name is Eddie. Eddie's homeless and didn't get anything for Christmas, but these 3 kind Texas teens decided to change all that. Not long before that photo was taken on Friday, he was crying inside a Corpus, Texas Chick-fil-A while trying to throw enough change together for a meal. That's when teenager Ryan Cook and his friends, Joshua Mitchell and Alberto Montiel, saw him. They decided to help him out and buy him a gift card for the restaurant. Then they extended their kindness even further and told Eddie to stay put. Not long after, they surprised him with gifts from a nearby Dick's store. They got him a jacket, shirts, hats, and a first aid kit. Ryan posted the video to Facebook over the weekend and it's been viewed nearly over 9.6 million times. In a text accompanying the post, he said, "Just setting an example for everyone else. Be selfless and do good for others, then the world would be a better place for everyone." While these guys are awesome and kind to a homeless man, not everyone is.
Loving husband lists things he loves about his wife, who struggles with depression. Tim Murphy, an engineer based in Los Angeles whose wife is struggling with depression, decided to leave an incredibly sweet note on his wife's mirror. In the note, he made a list of all the reasons why he loves her. The list goes, "She is my best friend. She never quits on herself or me. She gives me time to work on my crazy projects. She makes me laugh every day. She is gorgeous. She accepts the crazy person I am. She's the kindest person I know. She's got a beautiful singing voice. She's gone to a strip club with me. She has experienced severe tragedy, yet is the most optimistic person about humanity I know. She has been fully supportive about my career choices and followed me each time. Without realizing it, she makes me want to do more for her than I have ever wanted to do for anyone. She's done an amazing job at advancing her career path. Small animals make her cry. She snorts when she laughs." He wrote it while she was away on a trip in San Francisco, during which she felt particularly down. When she got back and went to the bedroom, she found the note on her mirror. She then took a picture of it and posted it with a message on Imgur. "I'm not saying mental illness is cured by nice words on a mirror. In fact, it takes professional care, love, empathy, and sometimes even medication just to cope. Many people struggle with mental illness, more than we probably even realize. Show them kindness, and remind them things can and will get better. Everyone needs a little help sometimes. If that person can't be you, see if you have any resources for therapy," she said. "It may just be a few words on my mirror, but I'll look at them when I wake up and know I'm not alone. I'll know I have my best friend, my co-pilot in life to help guide me through."